What's up, everybody? Once again, it's Blowover Productions here, and we are back with another race for the YouTube Cup Series Season 2. And today we're going to be kicking off race number 11. No, 11, because I forgot Martinsville and Montana weren't recorded. So this is going to be race number 11 for the YouTube Cup Series. Anyways, a little bit about our lineup today. Blue Ball is going to be starting in pole position number 7 for Balls Animation Motorsports. Then you look farther back in the field, we got Zeke Sensenike. He's going to be starting 15th today. He was our winner at Fontana, and he's way back in the field. But I'm sure that he'll be able to push himself up to the front, get a lot of points today. And even farther back is King Science in the number 23. There he is. He was our winner when we came here in Season 1 for Richmond 1. So with that being said, let's drop the green flag and let's go at Richmond. Blue Ball already making some great progress here. Mike Jones hard up behind him. This is actually one of the few times that Mike Jones has been at the front of the field. A little bit of contact there on the outside wall. I don't particularly remember the last Richmond race being too destructive. I think there might have just been a crash. But we're still green, so I don't think there was. Very tight racing, though. They're 4 wide behind them. A lot of contact there between Judah and Nil, Adam Ethereal, and I think that was Connor Hudson. But the field's going to keep it together as Blue Ball continues to push out his Balls Animation. What happened? There was a caution? Let's see what happened. Looks like we got Hungry Bones on the outside. Hard through wide contact there. Ooh, Christina Hungry Bones way up high there. And it looks like Jeremiah Cash just put the final impact in there. Sent the 65 spinning. Poor Christina. And Hungry Bones. Probably ruined both of their days, but we'll see you on the restart. Welcome back to Richmond Motor Speedway, everybody. Philip Ball is now in the lead. Blue Ball behind him. And then in third is going to be Daniel Draws. A lot of Balls Animation Motorsports teammates up here. They've got 3 in the top 5 right now, so wouldn't be surprised if Balls Animation Motorsports is the winner of this race. Their team leader being Philip Ball, who is currently in the lead. Daniel Draws also pushing his teammates up out the way. Blue Ball gets pushed way up high by the 91. Got 60 laps to go here. It's only lap 9. Daniel Draws making another move. Zeke Sensenike way up high back there. Daniel Draws continue to make some moves here against the 61. Almost spins him there on the left rear, but it gets out of his way. And he's going to make a pass for the lead now as we go into turns 1 and 2 once again. 49 laps to go. Oh, PM Damien spins on the backstretch. Mike Jones and PM Damien make contact, and the caution's going to come out. Let's see what happened here. Oh, looks like there was more happening back here. Ooh, looks like Justin Joey went hard into the wall there. Got turned by the 77-23. Big impact there into the outside wall. Oh, Hungry Bones got in it. Here it is from another angle. Looks like Hungry just lost it coming down into the tri-oval, trying to avoid that wreck, spun himself out. We'll see you on the restart. Welcome back to Richmond, everybody. Daniel Draws is your leader, and Geo Balls and Philip Ball are behind. And the lap down, Justin Joey is holding them up, but it looks like they're going to skate past, and now they can fight for the lead once again. Lap cars have seemed to become a real problem this season, too. Season 1, it was actually making the race more interesting, but now it's just not. It's not good for racing. Looks like the 99 and the 10 almost make a little bit of contact there. Probably did touch a little bit going into 1 and 2. Everybody slipping and sliding through the corners, trying to make the turn. Philip Ball and Geo Ball battling for second while also trying to catch up to Daniel Draws, and the caution's back out. What happened this time? To the replay. Oh. Looks like it was Cody Gomez. Let's see what happened to him. Coming in. Oh, Jetman and the 92 and Mike Jones made some contact. Jeremiah's in it. Michael Hong, King Science, everybody. Big one here in turns 3 and 4. Looks like Jeremiah spun out and everybody else behind him had nowhere to go pretty much. Big wreck there. Looks like everybody else made it out pretty okay though, so we'll see you on the restart. Welcome back to Richmond, everybody. Looks like the 87 is still a lap down. Daniel Jaws is still your leader. Geoball's behind him, and we're going back green at Richmond. Take a look at the 33 and 61 way up high on the outside there. Trying to make some runs on the 91 of Daniel Draws. Out to the outside goes Dano, and looks like there's a little bit of contact there between 33 and 61. PM Damien way down there at the bottom there, if you saw on the backstretch. And here they come into turns 3 and 4 again. Philibald's going to move his teammate way up high. Justin Joey goes around behind him. I don't think the caution's out. It is. And looks like Zeke Sensenite got caught up in it. Big damage on the front of both of their cars. And Zeke hit Damon. Here they are coming out of turns 3 and 4. Looks like Justin Joey was way up high. Adam Ethel spins him in front of the field. Zeke Sensenite tries to get out there, nowhere to go. And Judah Neal pushes him out the way. Hungry Bones and Jeremiah and Jebman all getting as well. But everybody else did a great job at stopping. Here it is from another angle. There's Justin spinning. Zeke Sensenite gets caught up in it. PM Damien does a great job getting out the way. Ooh, Philibald. Big hit there with the... that was Puerto Rico, actually. Big hit there with Cody Gomez. I keep getting their cars mixed up that I forget that, we'll just see on the restart. Welcome back to Richmond, everybody. I was saying that Philibald and Puerto Rico's car is very similar to Philibald's car in Season 1, so that's why I keep getting them mixed up. I think I said that in a previous race already, but I just want to clarify. Anyways, speaking of clarifying, let's clarify that the 61 is going down to the bottom to make a pass on the 91 for the lead. Daniel Draws just ain't giving it up. He's going to swipe down to the bottom. Philibald can't get there this time. 4 and 5 wide coming out of 3 and 4. Justin Joey, that lap car, getting in the middle of the flow of racing. This might not end well. It looks like the Balls Animation Motorsports teammates, Crasina and Blue Ball get past them. Now Judah Neal gets past them. Ooh, big hit there on the outside. And Adam Ethel goes around. He's spinning in front of the pack. Connor Hudson hits him. Hungry Bones hits him. Caution comes out. Big wreck on the backstretch. Big hit there. Oh, more contact is the 85, 48, and 77 slide. Let's take a look at what happened on the backstretch. Adam Ethel went way up high there with John Castelline. Hit Rocky Gordon, hit him, set him spinning, and then Hungry Bone tries to avoid, but just did not get there. A big hit there. Here it is from a different angle. Big wreck there. Welcome back to racing, everybody. Daniel Jaws is your leader. Jonas Walter is behind him. Looks like we got two good stories in the making here. Jonas Walter first. Oh, Judah Neal, a little bit of contact there in the back. Philibald pitted and did not make it out of the pits in good enough time to be up here with his teammates. So now his teammates are running in the top 10. It looks like it's going to be Geoballs in 3rd. Crisina 7th. Puerto Rico 12th. And then Puerto Rico in 8th and Judah Neal in 9th. So they're not doing too well. Looks like Geoballs might be their last hope for this dominant team to win this race. But right now the battle is between Daniel Draws and Jonas Walter. Daniel Draws looking for his 3rd career win. He's only got 2 wins in the series, and both of those came at the same track at Daytona. And he's only won at super speedway tracks because those are his only 2 wins, like I just said. Jonas Walter won at Daytona this season. That was his first win because it was his first season. And he is a newcomer. So let's see if he's going to be able to beat Daniel's record to be able to get a win at a track that's not a super speedway. Or will it be Geoballs, who's, I think, looking for his 3rd career win after he won at, first in Season 1, he won at Bristol. Season 2, he won at Texas, and now he's looking for a win at Richmond. So 2 out of the 3 guys here are looking for their 3rd career win. Let's see who's going to get it as Jonas Walter takes to the lead. Daniel Jaws gets put way up high, and the Balls Animation Motorsports are starting to catch up as Crasina gets down to the bottom with his teammate in the 33. And now we got a real battle for the lead here. This is going to get interesting, folks. We're going to see all kinds of racing, possibly some bump and run, slide jobs, you name it. Jonas Waltzer out in the lead. Here comes a 33 down to the bottom. Let's see if he puts the door to the 8. Try to get it 3 wide there with his teammate, and they are going to go 3 wide into the backstretch. This is an amazing battle for the lead here. Jonas Waltzer is going to have to hang it high, and now Krasina's to the bottom. Krasina's going to put his teammate and Jonas Waltzer up to the high side, and now here comes Daniel Draws in the 91. 10 laps to go this time by. Looks like Krasina Animation's going to get too high there. Now Daniel Draws is going to take to the bottom and take the lead. They're going to go single file behind him. Let's see if Daniel's going to be able to hold it all the way home. Here comes Jonas Waltzer down to the bottom. He's going to move the 33 up top. Krasina gets moved way to the high side. Let's see if he's going to be able to retaliate before Jonas Waltzer gets up there. All the way to the bottom of the track. He's going to put the door to the 91. Krasina Animation's back to the lead as he puts the 91 way up high. This is going to be an interesting battle to the line. Here comes Jonas Waltzer. He's getting into it now. He's going to get behind the 27, give him a push to the lead. He's going to hold Daniel Draws off. Now we're going to see who's really going to win this thing. Will it be Krasina Animations getting his first win, Daniel Draws getting his third, or Jonas Waltzer getting his second? Now here comes Rocky Gordon in the 33 of Geoballs. Behind him, battling side by side down the backstretch for 4th place. And now we got Rocky Gordon looking for his second win in the YouTube Cup Series, and Geoballs looking for his third as well. Single file down the backstretch. Just 8 laps to go. This is going to get interesting. I know I said that multiple times, but wow, it is interesting indeed. Now Jonas Waltzer is going to get moved to the high side as Daniel Draws gets down low. We're going to see if he's going to be able to move the 27 out the way as Rocky Gordon starts to catch up. Now Geoball's behind the 29, and Daniel Draws and Jonas Waltzer are going to beat and bang down the front stretch into the tri-oval into turns 1 and 2. Daniel Draws is going to have the upper hand, and he's going to get to the bottom of the track. And now the 29 of Rocky Gordon is behind him. Let's see if Rocky's going to be able to make something happen here with just a couple more turns. Krasina Animations all the way to the top of the track. Will Daniel Draws follow him, or will he take a different line to get past the 27? Krasina Animations really aching for this win. Now here's a lap car. Frosted Derp. This is going to really make things shaken up here. Krasina Animations gets hung high by the 91. Frosted Derp's blocks low. He's not going to block his teammate, though, because Daniel Draws is now going to take the lead. And now Krasina's getting held up by the 52. Frosted Derp brake checking all the way on the 27. Wow, I cannot believe that. He just brake checked the 27 out the lead. This is what I meant, that these lap cars are a problem this season. It's messing up the flow of the race, and we had a whole battle going on there. But now we got a battle between the 29 and the 91. Rocky Gordon looking for a second. Daniel Draws looking for his third. NASCAR Motorsports versus Animated Buddies Motorsports. Which one's going to win, NM or ABM? We're going to see tonight as Daniel Draws rounds the final corners. Well, not this time, but we're coming to that mark as the Rocky Gordon in the 29 starts to catch back up, but he's falling back slightly. John Castellani has put himself up to third, about a 0.5 second gap in between the two cars. Now 0.29, which is ironically Rocky Gordon's number. Now it's 0.28. Another lap car is going to pop up, and it's once again Daniel Draws' teammates. It's King Science this time. Both of his teammates are a lap down, and I think both of them are going to help him. But this time, Rocky Gordon's going to get the upper hand, and he goes to the high side of the track. He's going to put Daniel Draws way up high. 2 laps to go at Richmond. Now Daniel Draws is going to get hung high as Rocky Gordon takes a better line down to the bottom of the track. They're going to catch up to a lot of lap cars. Now we got King Science, Justin Joey, and Michael Hong to worry about. They're going to round the next couple of corners. Rocky Gordon all the way down to the bottom, trying to move the 23 out the way. He's going to try to get it done. The 23 way up on the high side. 1 lap to go. This time by Rocky Gordon in front. Daniel Draws behind him. Let's see who's going to win this race. Michael Hong is going to disrupt the flow of racing. Rocky Gordon's going to get put high by the 91. Here they come down the backstretch. Rocky Gordon's getting stopped up by the 75. Is John Castellan going to be able to make the move for the win? They're going to race side by side to the line. I don't think John Castellan's going to get it. He's going to make a good run, but the winner of this Richmond race is going to be Daniel Draws in the 91, getting his 3rd career win in the YouTube Cup Series. Finally. What a battle we had for the win there. Here's our runnings. We got Daniel Draws, John Castellan, Rocky Gordon, Krasina Animations, Geo Animations, Jonas Waltzer, Jaden Williams, Judah Nill, Puerto Rico, Connor Hudson, Mike Jones, and we got Uferguide and Damon Wool and Zeke Sensenike. What a battle there for the win, folks. I'm absolutely proud of the racing we done. Sure, we had some lap car interference, but wow, did we have a battle for the win there. That was great. We saw a 5-car battle for the lead. We had Daniel Draws, Geo Balls, Crastina Animations even. We had who was Rocky Gordon, even John Castelline tried to make a little run for it there at the end, but it just wasn't enough because those lap cars got in his way. But goodness gracious, I don't think I've seen such a hard battling race before in the YouTube Cup Series. Usually these races just end under caution, or maybe even with like just one little finish, like a couple point, like maybe 0.3 seconds in between the cars. But wow, this is, I think the closest finish that we had to that was probably the Season 1 Pocono playoff race with PM Damian and Zeke Sensenike finishing side by side. But even that doesn't top this. I mean, it wasn't a photo finish, but good God, that was some racing. You had the 29 about to win the race, and the lap cars started to stop him up way up high. Daniel Draws used both of those lap cars to his advantage. He got the 27 out the way by using his teammate Frosted Derp. King Science couldn't quite stop the on-trucking 29, but Michael Hong got the job done by slowing him up. And now we're going to take a look at the point standings from, I think, Fontana. King Science, Cody Gomez, PM Damian, Frosted Derp, Zeke Sensenike, Jonas Walter, Michael Carey Hong, Jeremiah Cash, Blue Ball, Adam Ethereal. And then we're going to scroll down here to see the rest of the points. You got John Casterline, Geo Balls Animations, Hungry Bones, Jaden Williams, Phil Ball Animations, and Rocky Gordon. That was an amazing race. Daniel Draws is your winner of this race, so we're going to see where this puts him in the point standings. Our next race is going to be, actually, I don't remember. Oh, wait, yeah, it was at Charlotte. Our next race is going to be at Charlotte Motor Speedway, and I cannot wait to see what kind of racing we have there. With that being said, this has been the YouTube Cup Series.